Welcome to the Get Productive podcast. I am Detola, your host and productivity coach. Join me as we explore powerful tips and proven strategies to boost your productivity. Hey, welcome back to the Get Productive with Detola podcast, your one-stop shop for practical productivity wisdom. On this podcast, we help you embrace the flourishing, productive life you deserve. This is episode 18. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by, and I really hope you stick around for more episodes. Make sure you don't miss any updates by subscribing at www.detolamore.com/podcast. I'll link this in the show notes for your convenience. And if you're a returning listener, thank you so much for coming back. I am so grateful. And I would deeply appreciate it if you could rate and review the podcast on your favorite platform. It could be Spotify, Apple Podcast, or maybe another app that you enjoy listening to podcasts on. Your reviews and comments will help more people discover this channel, and it would also encourage me to keep delivering valuable content. Also, if you can, please recommend this podcast to at least 2 people that you think will benefit from listening. In today's episode, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important when you're looking to level up your productivity. So whether it's as an individual or an organization, and it's really all about knowing who to help support you, whether a coach, a mentor, or a consultant. And so we're going to be talking about the difference between who a coach is, who a mentor is, and who a consultant is. And we'll be looking at how understanding these distinctions can help you find the right support to truly boost your productivity. I'll be adding and sharing a bonus role at the end that's sometimes overlooked. So stay tuned to the end to know what this bonus role is. First up, let's talk about coaching. As a productivity coach, I work closely with my clients to help them unlock their potential and take actionable steps towards their professional and personal goals. Coaching is all about empowering you. It's about the coach asking you the right questions, powerful questions, and guiding you to discover your own solutions. With coaching, you're not given the answers, but instead, you're empowered to find the right answers for you through deep reflection, self-awareness, goal setting, and accountability. In my coaching role, many clients that I've worked with refer to me as an activator, and honestly, I embrace that. In fact, when I introduce myself, that's what I say, that I am an activator. One client even described me as someone who held the key to unlock the dreams that were already inside her. Hearing this was so humbling for me, but it was also such an honor and a blessing, and a reminder of how deeply fulfilling it is to help people discover the answers they already have within them. So if you're someone who's ready to take ownership of your growth, but needs a structured approach with some accountability, you need someone to pull out what's already inside of you, whether it's you working on your career or business goals, or maybe you're starting a new project, or you're developing systems to help you in your life, or maybe you want to break through limiting beliefs, then working with a coach like myself could be exactly what you need. Okay, let's move on to mentoring. A mentor is someone who has more experience in a particular area and offers advice, wisdom, and insights based on their own journey. When I work as a mentor, or when I put on my mentor hat, it is to share what I've learned, guiding you or whoever it is that I'm mentoring with the lessons I've gained from both my successes and failures. It's also about fostering a relationship where you can learn from my experiences while I help you shape your own path. So there's a level of trust involved. Now, with some clients, especially those starting off their own business, I work in a coach mentor capacity. So this means I help them strike the right balance between coming up with their own solutions and providing step-by-step guidance. I adapt and step in as needed to ensure they feel supported every step of the way. So mentoring is perfect for individuals or teams who are seeking ongoing support in their career, their business, or their life. And unlike coaching, which focuses on drawing out the answers that is already within you and on action planning and goal setting, mentoring is more about providing strategic guidance, offering direction and advice, and motivating you through important transitions. So, if you're at a crossroad and need someone to help you navigate the next phase of your career or business, or you need someone to show you step by step what you need to do for the next stage, mentoring might be exactly what you need. Okay, now let's talk about consulting and training, because sometimes they go hand in hand. A consultant is a subject matter expert who works on a specific problem or project. In my role as a consultant, I might come into an organization to assess their current productivity processes, identify bottlenecks, and implement tailored solutions to optimize performance. Sometimes I would deliver training around communication, leadership, and team building to help boost productivity. It's really about seeing what the problem is and providing the solution. And it's also about providing expert advice and systems to improve efficiency. Consultants come in to solve specific problems. That's really what consulting is about. So if you're an organization that needs a targeted solution, or maybe you want to overhaul your productivity systems, or do some training for your teams around communication, around leadership, around team building, my team and I at the productivity company can offer the expertise needed to make real lasting change. And now for the bonus role. You've probably guessed by now, if you are a regular listener of this podcast, what this bonus role is. Drum roll. It's a grief specialist. Yeah, I know you're wondering, but I would explain what this role is all about, especially when it comes to productivity. See, grief doesn't just affect our emotions. It can deeply impact our ability to concentrate and maintain our productivity. If you haven't already, make sure to check out episode 11, where I talk about the true cost of grief, unseen impacts on productivity. I'll add the link in the show notes because this episode will give you some background as to why a grief specialist is relevant to helping someone who has gone through loss maintain or boost their productivity. So if maybe you've recently experienced a loss or a major change in life, you might find that staying focused, motivated, or sticking to your usual routine has become challenging. This is completely normal, but it doesn't have to mean you stay stuck. At the Productivity Company, our team of grief specialists is here to help you navigate grief and reclaim your productivity in a compassionate way that aligns with where you are at in your healing process. And we work with people all over the world. So we do virtual training and support, and we also come in-house to your organizations. We also offer training for managers on how to be more grief sensitive so they can effectively support grieving employees as they regain their emotional health and productivity. So again, if you're struggling to move forward after a loss or significant change, you don't have to go through it alone. Or maybe you're a manager struggling to support a grieving staff. You already have the day job and now you have to support someone who's grieving. Well, we're here to help, to guide you through these difficult moments and to support you in regaining a sense of productivity and purpose, no matter where you are on your journey. So let's begin to wrap up now. As you can see, coaching, mentoring, consulting, and even grief support each play a unique role when it comes to your productivity. When deciding who to work with, ask yourself, what do I need? Are you looking for someone to help you set goals and stay accountable? Or to help you, think through the different thoughts in your mind? That's where a coach comes in. Or do you need guidance based on someone's experience and insight to help you navigate your next steps? That's mentoring. Or perhaps you have a specific challenge and need an expert to come in and help you fix it? A consultant is your go-to. Or if you're facing grief or life changes affecting your productivity and performance, a grief specialist can support you through the healing process while helping you regain momentum. As already mentioned, I work in all of these roles alongside my team because I believe they each serve a purpose depending on where you are in your journey. So whether you're looking to boost your personal productivity, elevate your career, or enhance the way your team or organization operates, understanding the differences between these options can help you make the best choice. So if you're unsure where to start, or maybe you are ready to explore one of these options, I would invite you to book a 30-minute consultation call with me so we can discuss how my team and I can help you move forward. This is a free call, and the details will be found in the show notes. I want to say thank you again for tuning in. I really hope that this episode has helped you understand the unique roles that coaches, mentors, consultants, and grief specialists play, and how each can provide the right kind of support to boost your productivity. If you've enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend or a colleague, leave me a review, and subscribe to this podcast for more practical productivity insights throughout the year. Don't forget, the right support can make all the difference. So if you're ready to take the next step, remember I'd love to chat with you about how we can work together. So go ahead and book your free consultation call with me today. I'll catch you in the next episode, and until then, stay productive. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Get Productive podcast. Till next time, stay blessed.